Honestly, Brian Steele is hella goated, man. He got Young Thug free. He got a deal for Diddy. I ain't condone Diddy's action, but man, he's such a great lawyer, man. He's probably the GOAT of all lawyers in the rap scene, man. But anyway, Brian Steele has filed paperwork to represent Lil Durk in his trial, man. And this is just humongous news for Lil Durk and Lil Durk fans. Because, Lil Durk has been in jail for quite a long time now, quite a few months. It's been interesting. He hasn't really got much support by other artists compared to Young Thug or even Young Boy and pretty much anybody that's been in jail, even Kodak Black. There's been barely any free Lil Durks. And he slid for King Von. You know what I mean? He got King Von. He got to get back on King Von, his partner, you know what I mean? His crime in action. So anyways, let's just check this out though, bro. Let's just check this out. So as you can see right here, he officially filed for being the lawyer, and man, I wonder how much he makes. Like Brian Steele must make a shit ton, man, like millions a year. So this is the paperwork right here, man. This is the paperwork. But anyways, let's just go to some of Brian Steele's famous cases, because this is such a good look for a Little Durk to represent him. So, pretty much, who is Brian Steele? He's born in 1965 in New York City. Steele earned his Bachelor of Business from the University of Michigan in 1987. Wow. He's been at it for a long time. I know he looks older and shit like that, but I didn't realize he was doing it for so long. Steele began his legal career as assistant public defender in Fulton County, Atlanta, 1991 to 1993, before transitioning to a private practice. He co-founded Wolf and Steele PC and then established the Steele law firm PC in 1997. That's pretty good. The key aspects of Brian's practice: case types. He handles federal RICO prosecutions, white-collar crimes, and serious felony matters. Yeah, he's been gassed at that. He's been on fire with that, man. Client representation. Represent individuals in high-profile cases and constitutional challenges. Okay. So his professional recognitions: member of College of Trial Lawyers and American Board of Criminal Lawyers. Okay, let's go to the client reversals. We have reversals. He's achieved 45 successful reversals for clients and still maintains. Wow, that's a lot. So let's just go to another notable detail right here. Brian doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, and can't believe anybody that would. He won't curse, even in court, and even if he's reading from a transcript. So when he's cross-examining, he'll say, so and so F word. The court will say, Mr. Steele, you can read that word, but Brian Steele won't do it. Yeah, he also even threatened to get, I think he almost did get locked up just for Young Thug. Like, this guy goes above and beyond for his practices, you know what I mean? Or not his practices, but for his clients. He's for sure goated, man. And him helping out Little Durk, that's gonna be a really good look for him, man. Like a really good look for him, man. So Brian Steele famous cases, notable victories. Yeah, let's just go to the notable victories. So let's go to the first one: Young Thug Jeffrey Williams YSL RICO case. Brian Steele represented Jeffrey Young Thug Williams in Georgia's longest criminal trial, focused on racketeering and gang activity under Georgia's RICO statute. The case involved allegations of drug trafficking and violent crimes, including the use of song lyrics as evidence. Steele's defense included objecting of ex parte communications between Superior Court and Judge Earl D. Glanville, prosecutors, and a witness, which led to the judge's removal and dismissal of Steele's contempt charge. The case ultimately resulted in Williams' non-negotiable quality plea to racketeering and gun possession charges. He was sentenced to time served after 2.5 years in custody, followed by 15 years of probation and a backloaded 20-year sentence. Yeah, what he did there was absolutely goated, man. The outcome was Williams pleaded guilty to reduced charges and was released after serving time. I just wish Young Thug was back to his old self, making fire music again. Like, his last project wasn't that good, in my opinion. There's a few good songs on there, like the song Yuck, the song with 21 Savage, but we missed that So Much Fun, Young Thug. And Brian Steele did everything to get you out. We just need good music from you, Young Thug. That's just what we need, the bottom line. Okay, he also did a corporate and white collar defense. This one is a little bit boring right here, so I'm going to skip over this. Let's go to life or death cases. Brian Steele defended Michael T., who was sentenced to death in 1998 for robbery and murder in Atlanta. Michael's conviction relied on a coarse confessions obtained during a lengthy, unlawful interrogation, along with unreliable circumstantial evidence. Steele's team uncovered constitutional violations, including the improper handling of confession and flawed forensic evidence. Expert testimony revealed the physical evidence linking Michael to the crime scene was inconclusive. In 2007, the Georgia Court of Appeals overturned Michael's conviction, and all charges were dropped after nearly 10 years on death row. That's a W right there. That's a huge W right there. We're gonna skip over this one because I don't think that one's that important. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, he's pretty goated, man. Like I can't even lie. Like this guy is pretty goated, man. And he's, especially for all these rappers and stuff like that, he's gonna really help the little Durk situation. And so far with rappers and artists, he's barely missed. You know what I mean? He looks like Jeffrey Epstein. I think that's who I was thinking. What he looks like, man. But anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this video. Are you guys rooting for little Durk? Do you think it was worth him sliding for King Von? Let me know in the comments, like this video, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.